Platonic Friendships and Marriages.
Well, all of the history and all of the years that I've been on this planet at this particular point, I mean, who can come into my life right now and really penetrate my world so much to the point where now this person is my all-time favorite best friend on the planet?
Thank you. But you have made a new male friend. Like I know you have this new, male friend that was not your friend when we got married. That was not part of the relationship. And you all are not associates. You're not acquaintainces. You all are friends.
True.
Right?
Yes.
And even, and sometimes you hang out without me, and sometimes you hang out and you include me, or they have an event.
Yes.
And so just like you were able to make this new male friend, there are people out there that are making new friends of the opposite sex.
Well, now I don't have any particular female friends that have just come into my life that I classify as a best friend. I do have some female friends that I mean at one particular stage in my life I looked at them as a sister, as a dear, very, very close friend.
Here we go, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and the problem I have with sister, and don't get me wrong, because I have like some brothers out there that's really brothers, but we all know that sis is one of those code words.
But no,
just
she
like
wasn't.
You said about buddy, sis is one of those code words. These guys be all in your DM, right? Right? Let us know, put the comments.
That's true.
Let us know about those guys in your DM. And they be like, hey sis, what's up?
Yeah, let me know. Let me know if somebody coming at you talking about some hey sis, then I'm gonna handle that.
You know all the hey sis.
Yeah, I'm gonna handle him too. I'm gonna handle him too. I know who you are, this hey sis stuff.
And some of it is genuine, and some of it
I'm teasing.
is code for ooh.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, as far as like my male friends, well, we started a brand new career together. So we go back now 4 years, and he didn't start as my best friend 4 years ago. So now we're talking about we go to work every single day together. We talk, we laugh. You know his spouse, he knows my spouse. We know our kids' names. We travel together. We do all kind of different things together. So that particular person, because of the amount of time that we're around each other all the time, was a very dear, and is a very dear friendship to me.
Okay, but what if it was someone of the opposite sex? Are we okay with that? Me personally, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't like new people. I don't like new females because I don't. Like, not initially. Like, if you come home and be like, oh, I got this best friend and we're about to go, to the bar and we're going to hang out and her name is, excuse me, who is she, right? Did she send me a friend request on Facebook?
ShiraNicole.
Like, what?
That's her name. ShiraNicole was she?
You know what? ShiraNicole, Shaka Khan, Shaka, I don't care. Like, I do have problems with new people. Doesn't mean that I'm necessarily insecure, but I'm going to be a little bit more alert.
Right.
And to me, I just consider that experience, and actually it has nothing to do with any history or any experience from our relationship.
Correct.
But I've been living for a long time, been in other relationships, and it's just always an eyebrow raise. I wish I could do the eyebrow raise like
The Rock.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I think I get it. Is that it, Rock? You Rudy Jabroni.
But it's not like you're gonna be like no or whatever, but.
Well, I don't think it's safe, though. Let's just tell the truth. And I know a lot of guys out there, maybe it's not necessarily politically correct. I don't think it's safe at this particular stage in my life, or especially when you have, I know couples that have been married, 15, 20, 25 years. I mean, people that I know that got married out of high school, married in college or whatever the case. I don't think it's safe when you've been married that long to be developing new friendships with someone of the opposite sex. And I know that it may appear that it should be safe because y'all been married for so doggone long, but I know a lot of couples, man, they get bored, and when you are bored in your relationship, I mean, I've been there. I've been married before, and I've been bored as hell with the person I was with. Ooh. And I know when I was bored as hell with her boring ass, I know what I know what I was doing. I'm bored with this heifer. So I went looking for some entertainment. So yes, no, I think it's just unsafe on the real. I think it's unsafe for a woman because there's a lot of women. I know for a fact there are a ton of women, married women, that are living unhappily ever after.
Yes.
They are living unhappily ever after.
Yes, and that's the problem too, because you think like, oh, well, this is my friend, and they're married, and I'm married, so everything's okay. You don't know who's sitting around scrolling on your profile
I'm trying to
and
tell
looking
you.
at your page,
Seriously.
wanting to take your place, wanting to be you.
That's right.
Wanting your situation. Ready to abandon their own.
Seriously.
Right? So,
and I know that from experience. We could talk about it all day long. Having been the other guy dealing with other married women that were living unhappily ever. Yeah, I have been. I'm sorry. I've repented. I ain't going to hell no more. I've cried. Hey, hallelujah. Thank you, God, for delivering me from such lasciviousness.
This dude, wasn't it like raining and thundering and lightning in California yesterday?
It was.
Okay, yeah.
And I didn't get hit by it either. But no, it's true. There are a lot of women. I'm telling you, fellas, y'all be thinking over here while you out here creeping, looking at these other honeys. It's a lot of men that's looking at your honey, and there's a lot of women that want to be seen.
Okay.
And are making themselves be seen.
And the dudes, they just be waiting. They just be like, and they patient too. They patient like the devil. They just be waiting. They be waiting.
Seriously.
Okay. Sure, you go a while and you don't post your little couple pics and everything. They be like, oh, she hasn't posted pictures with her man in a while. They be like, oh, let me just send her a little inbox.
I'm trying to tell you.
They be waiting.
Sitting there waiting.
Licking their lips and
because ain't no easier woman to cheat with than a married woman. Because she over there looking at it from the perspective, she got something to lose. So I try to tell these guys, I know fellas that have been cheated on by their spouse, their wives. I know women that have been cheated on by their men and everything like that because they got too comfortable. So I don't think it's safe for married couples to invite new friendships of the opposite sex into their relationship. You need to work on your own relationship. Again, it goes back to, are you friends with the person that you sleeping with every night? Or are you like a lot of people sleeping with the enemy? If they ain't your friend, then what y'all doing? If you're not having fun with each other, then what we talking? Why y'all even in a relationship at this particular point? Okay, because your kids know you're miserable. You know you're miserable. Her best friends know she miserable with you. Yes.
Okay, you absolutely right. But the show was supposed to be about, platonic friendships.
True.
You over here causing divorces. You breaking up marriages. You like, well, why are y'all together?
The marriage is already over if you got to bring in new friends. I'm just saying.
So let's go back to what I polled people. And some of you watching, you were the person that I asked. So I polled people, and most of the guys were like, oh, we on some grown folk stuff. Yeah, my wife okay with it. Yeah, I'm okay with it. She has friends. I have friends. There's no problem. But in all those situations, they were talking about childhood friends that they had established, from the very beginning. And not only did they establish it, but there was some type of contact with the person. Right. I know that when we got together, my friends, male and female, they sent you friend requests so doggone fast, it didn't make any sense. We went from having 60 mutual friends to having 200 mutual friends just like that. They established, they came out, they let you know hey, what's up, this is the thing. And now I think you got more of my friends, male and female.
Oh, those fellas was they were trying to find out who I was. They ain't trying to be slick. I know a couple of them cats was trying to peep me out. Who this dude over here? Because they have been trying to holler. They calling you their sister, trying to get in, trying to holler. Okay, we already know, but I'm cool with it.
No such thing. No such thing.
She fine. I don't blame her, man. I was trying. Okay, I had a purpose when I sent to the DM. I was trying to slide in the DM. I was one of them thirsties.
And you fooled me, and that's another thing too.
Because I wasn't thirsty, actually.
Right, you fooled me. You seemed like you was just genuinely an associate.
I liked you.
I didn't know that.
I mean, I thought you were cute. I thought you was fine as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and we're back. Welcome back.
Right.
Had to get rid of a couple of things from this dude.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm sweating. These lights.
So ultimately, it looks like we have made our decision or close to making our decision when it comes to platonic friendships.
Yes.
And I think that a lot of it has to do with the word friendship. Okay.
Yes.
So one, if you're gonna have a friendship from the past, let that be established from day
From
one.
jump.
Number two, there needs to be some type of introduction
Absolutely, I concur.
of the meeting, of an acknowledgement, because to me personally, it's very suspicious if you're gonna introduce me to the world as your woman,
Right.
and then your fiance, and then your wife, and then it's this anniversary, that anniversary,
Right.
and these chicks still hanging around thinking they're your friend, and they never said hi.
Right, yeah. That ain't cool.
Oh, let me tell you.
Right. And I mean, the boundaries got to be set
Friendship's
too.
so over
Yeah,
because you had your chance.
Right.
And honestly, you did have friends from your past that ran over the same way. They ran over, they became my Facebook friends, they spoke, they were nice, and I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool with
We're all
all of them.
good.
I don't have any problems with them.
True.
Now, are you still a friend if you
Nah.
never, like, is it still like,
It ain't no friend. They fall into the category of a Facebook friend.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, what is truly a Facebook friend? I mean, an avatar. So that ain't even a particular topic that if y'all allowing Facebook friends to ruin your relationship, it really is over. I mean, we talking, y'all need to be going to see.
oh, people do like,
Facebook friend.
Did you just like her picture?
Yeah, that's something that's really wrong.
You're not allowed to like her picture.
Right. And I don't think that, of course, now.
Or her husband's picture, or her children's picture.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have problems. Y'all shouldn't have that type of situation.
Did you just like the lobster that she posted?
She's so sick.
You can't even like food pics. There are people who are in relationships like that.
Well,
It's
that's
that strict.
That definitely need to be having a conversation with two of them. I mean, when a Facebook like is caused a problem. Now, at the same time, fellas, because I do see a lot of fellas on here, married men. I mean, they scrolling these girls' Facebook pages, and they liking every damn picture. I mean, she can't post. She going out with her girl's picture, and he the first one on there liking it. She got a swimsuit picture. Oh, Heavenly Father. A swimsuit picture, he can he wish he could like it 13 times if he can, So there are some men out there, and you really need to be careful, because if I can only imagine what your wife is feeling if every time she go online she's seeing that you liking every single female picture out there, then that is
liking a picture and liking 20 in a row is two separate things. Or liking a picture or then liking one that is in a really, really provocative pose is totally different.
It is. It is. I totally agree.
Is just just smiling, it's regular, is one thing.
Yeah.
It's another thing if they turned upside down, head face down, ass up, right?
That's the way we like to.
We ain't liking that picture.
That's the way we like to. I'm sorry, but still, go ahead. Right.
We ain't liking that picture.
So true. So
and
again,
that's okay.
That is. So again, we talking about platonic relationships. We're talking about old school relationships, and we're talking about Facebook friendships. And I think the only one that is acceptable probably is the friendship that goes back many, many years. And I think you have to be very, very careful with the other two. That's my take on it. So how do I vote as far as male and female platonic relationships? Well,
hurry up and make this decision.
It's cool.
All right. Okay, is that your final answer?
No,
platonic friendships, I think, are fine as long as you have those boundaries and it's established, and that person has made contact with the spouse, and the spouse is
my
brought
vote for platonic
in the relationship. There you go.
Cool.
So, if you liked anything that you saw and you want to be part of our community, then make sure that you thumbs up this video, right? Subscribe and hit the bell. And then we post videos every Friday. And so make sure that you come back next Friday for our Friday night talk. I'm Shira.
And this is Ant.
You're watching Ant and Shira. We will see you next time. Let's do the